How do you build a $10,000 a month software business by tapping into someone else's customer base?
And here's the kicker. How do you do it without spending a single dime on ads? Well, today we're answering those two exact questions by breaking down how one founder did exactly that. And we're not talking theory here. This is the actual monthly recurring revenue that Ivan hit with his SaaS tool, Lancer. What's really wild is how fast he did it. He hit that $10,000 mark just 3 to 4 months after launching. Okay, let's dive right into the playbook. We are dissecting Ivan's product, Lancer. It's this brilliant little AI agent. Basically, software that can do complex, repetitive stuff all by itself, and it was built to solve a super common, very annoying problem.
So where did this whole idea even come from? Well, like most of the best ideas, it came from a personal pain point.
See, Ivan was running his own software agency, and their main way of getting new clients was through the freelancing platform Upwork, but the whole process was just a massive, soul-crushing time sink.
And this is where it gets crazy. You've got this huge opportunity. Over 200,000 jobs get posted on Upwork every single month. But on the flip side, it takes about 10 minutes to properly vet a job and write a good personalized proposal. For his agency, that was adding up to more than 10 hours of manual grunt work every single week.
In that pain, that was the opportunity. Ivan built Lancer, an AI agent that just completely automates that whole tedious workflow. It finds the jobs, it qualifies them, it even writes the proposals. It basically turns Upwork into a client-finding machine that runs on autopilot.
Now, for the part you're probably really here for, the growth strategy. How did he get customers without burning cash on ads? The whole thing is built on a framework he calls the connector engine.
Think about the usual way of doing things, right? It's slow. You run ads, you write blog posts, you slowly try to build an audience from scratch. The connector model flips that on its head. It's all about speed. Instead of building trust, you borrow it. Instead of building a network, you leverage one that's already there. So what in the world is a connector? It's pretty simple, actually. It's a person who already has the ear of your ideal customers. They have a killer reputation and, most importantly, they have trust. For Lancer, the ideal customers are freelancers on Upwork. So the perfect connectors? Upwork coaches. And get this, almost all of Lancer's early growth came from just 2 of these coaches. The first one was a warm intro from an early user. Easy enough. But the second one, that was a cold outreach on LinkedIn, and Ivan made an offer that was impossible to ignore. He paid the coach $1,000 just to get on a call and try the product. Think about that. He paid for a user who could then bring him hundreds more. Now, this wasn't just some lucky break. It was a strategy, a repeatable playbook, and we're going to break it down into 5 steps you can literally use yourself. Okay, here's the whole framework. 1. Know exactly who your customer is. 2. Find the people who already have their trust. 3. Send them a pitch so personalized they have to pay attention. 4. Make the commission a total no-brainer. And 5. Set up a system to track and pay them automatically. Now, let's zoom in on a couple of these. That third step, the pitch, is absolutely critical. Like Ivan says right here, when you close one of these partners, you're not just getting one customer. You're unlocking a whole new channel. So yeah, it's worth it to do the research, record a custom video, and show them you've actually done your homework. Now for step 4, the deal. It has to be good. Lancer set up a tiered system. If a coach just sent a referral their way, they got a 20% lifetime commission on that customer. But if that coach went the extra mile and onboarded the client themselves, that commission jumped to 30%. It's a genius way to incentivize a deeper partnership. And to make sure this all runs smoothly, that final step is all about the plumbing. You got to have a system. Ivan uses a tool called Talt, which automates all the affiliate tracking and the monthly payouts, so the whole thing just works.
So that's the growth engine. But what kind of machine is it running on? For all you tech nerds out there, let's take a quick look under the hood.
First up, how does he make money? It's a pretty standard subscription model. It starts with a $79 pay-as-you-go plan and goes all the way up to a $500 unlimited plan, which is perfect for both solo freelancers and bigger agencies. And here's the stack itself. The code is all modern JavaScript, TypeScript, Next.js, and Node. For the AI brain, he's using OpenRouter to tap into different language models. It's all running on Google Cloud and Hetzner for infrastructure, with Firestore and Elasticsearch handling the data. And of course, Tolt is managing the entire affiliate side of things. All right, let's slam through the hard facts one more time. Revenue, $10,000 a month. Timeline, 3 to 4 months to hit that number. Ad spend, a big fat zero. The market, over 200,000 jobs a month on Upwork. The cheat code, just 2 Upwork coaches as partners. The pitch, paying one of them $1,000 for a single call. And the deal, a 20 to 30% lifetime commission.
So if you remember one thing from this whole breakdown, let it be this. The fastest way to grow isn't always building an audience from scratch. Sometimes it's about borrowing the trust of people who have already done the hard work of building one.
Okay, this brings us to the big debate. Is this connector strategy a genius shortcut, or is it a really risky dependency? I mean, what happens if your 2 main partners just decide to leave? Let me know what you think. State your case and your reasoning down in the comments.
And hey, for those of you who want the full, detailed list of every tool and all the tech we mentioned today, just drop a comment below and we'll get it right over to you. Thanks for tuning in.